This morning in Legal Logic, 29 states and the District of Columbia currently have laws broadly legalizing marijuana in some form. So what will happen now that Attorney General Jeff Sessions has announced he will enforce the federal law banning all marijuana use, both medical and recreational, in the states that already approved it? Well, here to break it all down is Attorney Brian Kuna. Welcome back.
Good morning, Michaela. How are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Not so happy for a lot of people out there. So let's set the scene. For those who are a little unfamiliar as to what's going on, we know over the years the use of marijuana has grown in popularity in both forms, recreational and medical.
Yes, yes. In 2013, the Obama administration issued a memo called the Cole Memo. And basically it said, we're going to keep our hands off of the states' laws and regulations with regard to the use of marijuana because it was growing more and more popular.
Right.
As you just said, 29 or 30 states, 2/3 of the people in the country now have access to either medical marijuana or recreational marijuana. And so that's the setting. Last week, Jeff Sessions, the U.S. Attorney, issued another memo basically saying, I'm rescinding that memo. The possession of marijuana, the use of marijuana, is a serious crime and a dangerous drug. And so that has set the whole world in turmoil with regard to the use of marijuana, both recreationally and medically.
So you said it is a drug, and some people do use and abuse it. Absolutely, there are those folks out there.
Right.
But what's going to happen now to those who medically require this?
Absolutely. You know, back in the... George Washington used it daily. He grew it.
Really?
Yeah, George Washington.
Brian, you're full of facts. I love it.
Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth, it was a fine not to grow it back in England back in the 1800s.
Wow.
Rush Limbaugh, President Kennedy, a lot of them used it for pain. It is an excellent pain medication. A lot of our soldiers coming back from overseas use it for PTSD. The American Legion, for goodness sakes, is a promoter of it. They're not exactly a liberal organization, as you might know. So it has a lot of very, very helpful uses. Cancer patients that are
that's a big one.
Absolutely, particularly cancer patients. That they get ill, they can't eat. It's a good medicine.
So do they somehow get grandfathered in? Is there some sort of permission that they're allowed?
No. What happened? The U.S. Attorney from Massachusetts yesterday issued a statement and said he's going to take it on a case-by-case basis. In other words, so maybe I'll enforce it, maybe I won't, but it certainly hasn't given anybody a good feeling. The U.S. Attorney in Rhode Island, we haven't had a public statement from him yet, but the feeling is, I mean, the states that have legalized it, the senators and the elected officials went ballistic last week when Sessions issued this, because he said to them, as did the president when he was running, it's a states' rights thing. It isn't a federal thing. It really should be governed by the individual states, not. So we don't know what's going to happen. I think what may eventually happen, the question is, can it get through Congress where they will take it off that Schedule I list? I mean, right now it's listed next to heroin. It's ridiculous.
It's been quite a shakeup, like you said, and it has affected us, a lot of us. Brian, thank you so much. All helpful tips.
We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
I mean, it'll be interesting.
We're just going to have to wait and see,
But they'll legalize it in New Hampshire today.
Well, there we go. So still plenty of things still up in the air. And if you need any more legal tips, you can check out Roadshow.com. Then you'll click on the Legal Logic channel for more of Brian's advice.